Brown.
Get the f out of the friend zone, like immediately. If that's where you sit and that's where you at right now, get the f out of there. And this is a little off the beating path, but understand that, yo, women are a big part of your success, a big part of why you have motivation, a big part of why you do that you do. Get the f up out of the friend zone, I beg. Please do your best to get out of there. Don't frame your brain around what she thinks. You're her friend and you have zero sexual attraction. Even if you have sexual attraction, that it's subdued because you're able to take away your nature and your thought process and put it away and only be her friend. Let me explain something to you. A platonic relationship is one without sexual attraction. Matter of fact, let's bring it up. Let's bring up the fucking definition, because I know it's a lot of motherfuckers going to be like, that's not the definition. That's not the definition. Intimate and affectionate, but not sexual. If you are a heterosexual male, you are looking to have the opposite sex. You want women, correct? So, therefore, there is going to be some level of sexual attraction or lack thereof, right? So the lack thereof, that's what everyone tries to sweep under the rug. The lack thereof. If a lack of sexual attraction is there, but you are attracted to that sex, you have to understand that zero is still a part of the scale. Just because women are not attracted to you does not mean, because that's what she gonna use, bro. She gonna be like, oh, I'm not attracted to him. You're attracted to her, but she's not attracted to you, but you're still sitting on the scale of attraction. So when shorties do this shit where it's like, oh, I wouldn't expect him to be attracted to me, and even if he is, I'm not, so it's still platonic. Yo, bro, it's still sexual attraction even if you have none, because you're sitting on the scale at some point. And this is the shit that don't get through a lot of women noggin, because whatever the fuck they going through, maybe it be trauma, XYZ, they do shit for men as we do shit for them. So like when we get dressed up and we smell good and we have a clean cut and we do all this is not just because we want to look good and feel good. Motherfucker, I know we all would love to get out of bed and do like fuck all. Right? Brush your teeth and walk outside and don't give a fuck about a clean cut, care about smell, this, that, the third. No, the reason why we do it is to attract, or at least get the attention of the sex that we're trying to attract. It's the exact same for women, bro. They get up and they put on the fucking new trending shit that everyone's wearing, simply because if the girls that are attracting men are wearing it, they're going to most likely wear it because they want to attract what? Men. It's not, oh, I do it for myself. I want to feel good. What? No. The fuck you want to attract men? Because if you just wanted to feel good, you would have put it on, took a picture in the goddamn mirror at home and left it in your goddamn archives, wouldn't you? The fuck no. You gotta understand women and their psychology when it comes to all of this. Oh, he's my friend, or oh, I don't do it for men, or I'll just do it for myself. Fuck out of here. They do it to attract men. The reason why both sexes, men and women, do what they do is to attract the opposite sex. We like women. So we're going to do a lot of the shit. The reason why we want to be conquerors and all of this isn't just to be conquerors. Yes, some of us are power hungry, but what comes with power? Respect and sex. The fuck? And that's all we want. Money, power, and respect. And what does all of that equate to? Pussy. Like, that's what we want. So don't feel like you should betray your nature. But you better understand when your nature is being manipulated by the opposite sex to gain things for their benefit. Because a lot of women, what they're going to do, they're going to put you in a friend zone, right? And then they're going to gain all the benefits of you being a man or their man without having to commit or be sexually exclusive. So the exclusivity that they're trying to avoid is why they put you in the friend zone. You're not enough, quote unquote, in their eyes, to give them what they need for them to only have sex with you or only be committed to you. Therefore, they wait. They keep you in the friend zone, right? Because they know that you're going to still give them the benefit without them having to pay. Think about it. You take one of your girlfriends out. Say you have girlfriends. And when I say girlfriends, I mean the platonic girlfriends. If you go out with your girlfriends, right? What is your responsibility if someone comes and smacks her ass? You're just her friend. What are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and watch her be disrespected? No, you're not. You're going to step, if you're any sort of male or man, you're going to step and intervene between her interactions with that male and make sure that he does not cause her any more danger with you being there. Now, what does that do? that gives her the benefit of having a man by her side without the sexual exclusivity that she should have given you to have that protection. That's literally what it is. The reason why people are single and they go about their business is because they're not sexually exclusive to that one person. They can do what the fuck they feel, right? So realistically, if you go outside and she's not sexually exclusive to you, bro, you should just do whatever the fuck you want. However, you're a gentleman. You're a man's man. You make sure that shit goes correctly, right? You still may pay on all the dates that y'all go on, right? You're making sure she feels comfortable and safe. You're giving her what she wants without getting what you want, and which is to be in her guts, bro. But she's never gonna give it to you, bro. Because once you get into that space of friend zone, there's an expectation that this is already free, so why would I pay for it? Oh, you don't understand what that means? Why would she give you any pussy if you are already giving her the benefits of having a man in her life without giving her it, or without her giving it to you? Think, bro, think. Get out your fucking head when it comes to this, and not your fucking brain, your dickhead. God damn, you be like, you turn into a cuck when attractive women come around. You gotta understand what's the prize here. And I know it's such a outplayed and stupid, dumbed down and oversaturated conversation, but it's real, bro. And to keep it 100% honest, we can't exist without them, right? Because we want to be with them. You want a woman in your life. You need a woman in your life to a degree. Women do make the environment better, bro. When you go to the gym, you like to see attractive women with them sexy ass leggings on and whatnot, and they doing their little stupid ass workouts and blah, 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 blah. You like to see that. And if anything, it makes you work out a little harder, to keep it honest. When I see attractive women, I like that. It's almost like a motivation boost. You don't even need to hear music. You don't need that inner motivation. It's just like, oh, attractive women are around, cool. Time to work out. The fuck? Like, I want to be my best if she looking like that. I want that, right? You understand? Like, you don't ignore your natural signals to be and do what you need to do for women, but also don't be played for a fool. And a lot of y'all dudes be getting played for fools. Even when you in the best position of your life. You might be in shape. You might have the job of your life. You might be driving a car that you want. You might have the friends that you want. You might be living in a town, this, that, the third. XYZ business is booming, but you still bow down to shorties. Not understanding that you have a lot of value yourself. Don't just think, oh, because she's a woman, I must bow. When she's attractive, I must bow. There's 1,000 women that will bow to you, bro. I promise you. What she won't do, a next shorty will. I be trying to tell you, and I tell shorties all the time, yo, don't give men headaches, bro. Don't give me a headache. Because when you start to give me a headache, guess what? You're diminishing my ability to work in business, to do what I need to do in my personal life, to read. You're fucking up my peace, for one. And two, the shit that you complaining about, the next shorty not gonna complain about. Shorties be in their head like, oh, yeah, I'm the baddest bitch you got, but baby, and I fuck more badder bitches than you, TVH. I swear. Bro, women are everywhere, and when you start to realize that you have the power to garnish any sort of woman that you want, and you can have anything that you want in this world, there's no reason for you to sit in the fucking friend zone, being a cuck bitch, and then wondering why she not giving you no ass. Next thing you know, 5 years gone by, she dating some other nigga and you back. And you still waiting for her to break up with that nigga, and she's still not gonna give you no pussy. So it's like, why the fuck would you do that? Work on what you need to work on. This is why we're working on image. We're working on the way you speak, how well you can articulate yourself to somebody, how well you can sway somebody's decision making. If you can sell yourself, you can get anything you want, bro. Once you know how to sell yourself, and this is not just business, I mean like with women as well. If you know how to sell your value, you don't have to do shit else, bro. Women will come to you. Yo, I'll get women without doing shit. Because the same way that we speak about going into the malls, going into the stores, going into the coffee shops and do what you do, looking the part, smelling the part, talking the part, exuding the confidence as it like you're in that position to do so. Bro, women are attracted to that. So if you're not getting the results that you want with women, that means you're doing something wrong. You need to change it up. You need to work on yourself. Get out of the friend zone. Cut all shorties off. Actually, matter of fact, yeah, story time. When I was in college, right? My freshman year of college, this was bad bitch. I was hooked on. Hooked. Me and her go to lunch every day, this, that, the third. But I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? No thing, nothing, shadowed. And it's been like a month. I was like, And then I got hit with the We friends though. Nah, I got hit with the, I don't know, if you had tried the first night I saw you, I would have given it to you, but now we've kind of formed a bond. Excuse me? Excuse me? The first night? If I had tried the first second I saw you, you would have gave it up, but now that we've been talking for a month, you don't want to give it up? Yo, my point exactly. Watch for the cues. Long story short, after that, we stopped speaking forever. Never spoke to her again, bro. Because it doesn't make any sense for you to sit in the friend zone. Why would you sit in the friend zone when there's a bazillion shorties every single day that cross your path that you can provide value to without doing the extra shit? And once you know that you're attractive and once you know that you have some value, bro, we could get deep. Make sure that your bases are covered, bro. Make sure your bases are covered. You look good. She's comfortable. Don't be scared to ask if she's okay if y'all ever in close quarters, and make sure she's always in a space where she can use her brain. You never want to approach a shorty when she's not in the right mind space. You can manipulate somebody, and we're all really realistically manipulating each other on a day-to-day basis, but you can always manipulate somebody while they're sober. If you suggest a restaurant over a different restaurant that she wanted and talk about XYZ, that's manipulation at its smallest level. So like, we're all manipulating each other, but never manipulate a shorty when she's not sober, and don't do no dumb shit just because you want the kitty. Be honest, keep her sober, keep her on her toes, have conversation, make sure she's comfortable, ask if she's okay, and then you proceed. You know why? Because this is what the difference is, and this is what you got to realize very quickly. The shorties that want a certain guy, that guy has way more access to do and say whatever the fuck he wants compared to your cuck ass, right? You might not be the prize for her. She not gonna see you as some big grandiose dude that I gotta bend over backwards and do cartwheels for, because she's just not interested in you like that. But the nigga that she really want, the dude that's attractive, the dude that drive that car that she like, spend the money on her like she like, and this why and XYZ, she will let him say shit to her that if you said would be sexual harassment, and you gotta know that. So keep your mouth tucked. Shut up. Shut the fuck up and don't say nothing with your dickhead. Just stop talking. Right? And explain and do what you gotta do. Maybe you take her out on a date. Stop taking shorties out to these crazy ass extravagant spots. Just stay in your lane and understand, okay, I need to know this shorty. Is she crazy? Is she not? Because we could make a, bro, we could do a whole playlist on women, bro. I know some of that gal is from long time. I love gal. Stay out of the friend zone, yes, but also think about how much women you can get in your head. And that'll keep you on like your toes from getting head over heels for one shorty. Now, does this mean like when you're in a grocery store or the gym or the coffee shop, when you see a bad shorty you like, that you don't speak to them because you think they're out of your league? That's for you to figure out. But realistically, if you have that inclination to do that, do it. Say something. A lot of these shorties are bad and they don't even get approached. Keep it a buck. The baddest shorties I know, DMs be full as fuck, but in person, dry. No one speaks to them because men think that since she's so bad, she's gonna reject you off top. She's not gonna reject you off top because you're probably the only one who said good morning to her. Saying good morning or, oh, she looks beautiful, or complimenting her in some way. Like literally, niggas is getting pussy now. So now all you need to be is like a shark and just be respectful. Figure out what she like, double down on that. She give you the green light, you in. She don't give you the green light, put you in the friend zone, nigga, leave. You don't need to be stuck in the gulag, nigga, forever. And you might be stuck in that bitch for a while if you don't realize that, yo, there's so many shorties out here. Just get on a plane. Get on a plane. You that desperate for shorties, get on a plane. Very cliche. Everyone talks about this Western versus the rest of the world and what they call it, passport bros and all this extra shit. Bro, let me tell you something. Shorties if you come with the right stature and you're very potent and very poignant on what you mean and standing on business, shorties are gonna bend for you, bro. Shorties are feminine by nature. By nature, they're feminine. They might put on this masculine act, but when they come around real masculinity, they'll bend right back to their nature. And all you need to do is keep it firm and respectful. Once your shorty respects you, bro, you got it. You got it. Once that feminine energy forces her to respect you as a man, you got it. It's over. There's nothing else she can do besides allow her body and nature to bend her into the direction that she already wants to be in. This, you gotta submit to me. You don't have to submit to me at all, baby. Your body's naturally gonna do that. It's just going to. When you're a masculine man, the feminine nature out of women is just brought to the surface. Now, they might fight it, they might resist it, but on a long enough period, call it a week. If you talk to a shorty for a week, the shorty you met at Starbucks versus the shorty you got at your crib on Saturday is going to be completely different. Why? Because the feminine energy is coming out because she's realizing that you are a very masculine dude. And this is why I keep telling y'all, make sure that everything is on point. Do not slack. Do not not fuck around when it comes to the way that you dress, the way that you present yourself, the way that you smell, the way that you act, the way that you think. Read books, not just to get the knowledge, but to keep your brain sharp. When she hits you with some banter, come on now, bro. Take the banter. You got to be able to think faster than she is. Think 3, 4, 5 moves ahead. She say some slick shit, you should have 6 responses ready for her. Quick! Only way you get that is by reading and sharpening your brain. When she say, oh, you smell good, what are you wearing? Say something real calm. You don't gotta show her. You don't want her to take that scent and bring it to her next nigga. Keep it real calm. Keep it player. You like that scent, don't you? What you like about it? I'm not gonna give you what you want. You don't have to give her what you want. And then you also gotta understand your ability to create the rule. This simply means that you can make the boundaries for the relationship that you're looking to garnish. In whatever form that you're looking to garnish it with. If you just want sex from her, let her know that. Like I said before, stop lying. You're lying to yourself if you stay in the friend zone. Because if you get stuck in the friend zone, my guy, think about this. You're literally submitting to torture. You're looking at a shorty that you want every single day, talking to a shorty that you want every single day, taking a shorty out to eat the times that you do, protecting a shorty that's not gonna give you no front. For what reason? So you're submitting yourself to torture, almost, realistically, for the duration of that friendship. And a lot of y'all can't even get your head out your ass to realize that, yo, she's just playing you. And oh, he's my good friend. He's my confidant. Are you some bitch? You are a problem solver. You find the answer to problems, right? And if you're a shorty, she likes to vent. She's going to be in her feminine energy, which is an emotional energy. She's going to want to vent to you, right? And so y'all are going to be like hot, like oil and water, right? Because she's looking for a place for her to drop down her emotions while you're sieving through her emotions and finding the problem and solving it. She don't want you to solve the problem. She just wants to vent, which means she needs to call a girl. But you're acting as if you're the girl, but you have the benefits of a male. So realistically, you got the features of a man, but you're really presenting yourself in her life like a bitch. Man up, nigga. Let her go. Let her pass. Tell her like, yo, shorty, this is not working for me no more. Bro, I don't even, if you don't want me, right? I just want to make sure that nowhere along the line you wanted me. No, I don't. I don't. Okay, cool. Well, I think this friendship is over. Thank you. Have a great life. Move the fuck on. Go outside. Go talk to more shorties. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. But anyways, back to what I was saying. With making the rules, you have all the ability to make the rules that you want to live by, right? And how you want to go about it. If she's telling you you need to be or do something, bro, switch the conversation. She says, oh, I don't do that. Oh, well, maybe you should try it. Next conversation. If not, you get too many of them ding red flags, and just get the fuck, get her out of there. But think about the red flags when they pop up. And this could be in the friendship that you have currently with the shorty that you need to get out of. But in any shorty that you meet, if you get these red flags, step out. Disrespect, one, is not tolerated. Big red flag. Get the fuck out of here, right? Disrespect is crazy. Get out of there. If she's disrespecting you at all, banging the phone on you, which just means hanging up without saying anything. Like if you're having a conversation and shorty's just like, I ain't like what you said, bang, and hang up on you with no respect, bro, I'm done with you, shut up. She never did that, right? Don't ever let her get physical with you, but whew, right? She can't communicate her feelings and emotions to you. And when I say feelings and emotions, I mean, if she can't explain her thought process, yes, you can massage them and help them, but that's a shorty that you're investing in. If you're looking to invest in this shorty and everything else checked off green, cool. But realistically, if she has like communication problems, you kind of don't want to jump into that. Again, I want to double down on what I said. If the shorty is a green light everywhere else, but her the one issue that she has is that she can't communicate well, that is okay. Invest if that's what you're looking to do. However, if she's giving you 3, 4 red flags, 2 red flags, and then the third one or whatever, an extra point on top is that she can't communicate, get her out of there. You don't want to be with a shorty that can't communicate with you, because imagine if y'all get into any sort of spat, she can't communicate what she's feeling, which means that you can't operate or understand how to mitigate the issue, which means anything can escalate it, right? Okay, cool. So communication and disrespect, those two, for me, out the window. If a shorty then ever gets physical with you, out the window. You're done. Off touch. right? You're done. Yo, there's so many that you got to watch out for, and it's crazy because a lot of women have all of them. But the one for me that that takes the cake is nervousness. If a shorty's very nervous with you, like insanely nervous, I don't just mean like, oh, she has the fucking butterflies and she may stumble on her words sometimes because she's nervous around you. That's okay on the first link. But if a shorty is genuinely nervous to the point where she can't even look you in the eyes, think about it. You can't like touch her hand or put your hand on her thigh. Think about it. She can't do this, and this is repetitive. Like, it's not just, oh, one time and done. Everyone has a nervous thing until you make them comfortable in the first couple minutes of meeting them, maybe 10, 15 minutes of meeting them. I'm talking about on every link, this girl is nervous, bye. Gotta go. There's so many things you gotta watch out for, bro, but realistically, this video was about friend zoning. I know we went off on a tangent, but understand that if you're in the friend zone, you need to get out. If a shorty, and I want you to also ask your friend this right now. If your friend would have called, tell her to open up her phone, your girlfriend, tell her to open up her phone, call any dude that she got on her phone that's her friend, quote unquote, and tell her to ask them to come over for Netflix and chill. If you're her friend, if they're her friend, right, they're gonna object. If we're just friends, we're just platonic friends, oh, he would never. Okay, ask her. See what the fuck the answer is. Because I know your bitch ass will get in there. Boy, Mr. Brown.